Murray, who will pick him up now. Zavia will corral it, sends it up high, and it's fielded by Klingon for a two-hand jam.
Empty side.
6 and 20 on the year. They are 3 and 12 out on the road. Westbrook will probe. Renaud gets up top and sends it up and in. They really like this young for another. DeMar DeRozan.
He was then, he still is today.
Sharp in the front court, triggers a three. Shaden Sharp. He's really been in the lab, Lamar. A three from the big man from Stanford, Renaud.
Donovan gave him
no.
This hasn't taken a lot.
Good form. Klingon outside. Toes the line, knocked it down. That was a two. His toe was slightly.
And 8 international born players as well. That's what you're dealing with.
What a pass.
Advia drives into the lane, out of the holster, whips a bullet pass. And
whenever he wants it.
Sharp, a deep one straight away from three, knocked it down. That number we talked about earlier, 12. Renaud up top, a two-hand putback jam. 4.5 left, first quarter. Then he sees two, pivots, finds Sharp. Came in, averaging just under 22 a game. Dennis Schroeder steps in for the Kings, giving to Murray. Step back for Murray of mid-range. He has scored the last 10 for the Blazers, who take a lead of 1. Slanting and Schroeder leaves it up for the young rookie for a two-hand pack.
Yeah, it's believable when Schroeder.
Nick Clifford, one of 2 rookies on the floor for the Kings. Keon Ellis, who did not play in their last game against Minnesota because of for starters in the first quarter. Just 1 turnover. The Blazers turned it over 5 times, 8 Kings points off turns. Dennis Schroeder will knife into the lane. He surveys the scene. Here's Murray driving baseline between defenders, crowded outside to Grant, and he knocks down a much-needed three-pointer. Switch by Klingon. Now the Blazers come to the ball with Ellis getting off a look. Klingon running at him, long rebound deflected. Ellis stepped on the side. Man, his area of influence is dramatic. He plucks it free, setting up Kamara, who power drives to the inline to lay it in.
That's a great saying from you, Golden State.
On the wing, Kamara for 3. He'll heave, no. Klingon the rebound, keeps it high, pumped it up, and then he's fouled. Sharp, who had 13 in the first quarter, doubled over to Ceedy, up top to Rob, makes the catch, settles, and then leaps for a two-hand jam.
That's where the gap was the whole time in that middle, but they
leave DeRozan step back, rolls off, rebound taken by Cardwell, and he immediately corkscrews into the air for a hook.
Yeah, he got up on that jump hook.
First.
Tumani was communicating defense across the court, and the ball was being inbound, coming back into the game.
Sharp off his screen. Grant missing the 3. Slapped outside by Williams. Sharp a wide open triple. He knocked it down. Then a beak. Back come the Blazers in a hurry. Grant inside, puts his body on Cardwell, laid it in with the left hand, protecting the ball with the body and laying it.
Oh, you see what they were trying to do there?
Yeah, they squeezed him.
They were trying to get Donovan to slide behind that top defender in the zone, and they were going to get Denny a look.
Pass over to Renaud. Hands off to Murray, comes off the screen. Klingon backing up. Murray steps back, misses the shot short, and the rebound recovered. Coming up on Saturday night. Westbrook in deep. Here's Murray for the two-hand jam. 64-64 count. Side to Grant, his 3 is short. Rebound Achua. Bounces to DeRozan up the floor into the lane. Two-hand jam.
Yeah, we talked about it at the top of this game.
Yeah. It's tapped, controlled by DeRozan, ahead to Achua. The 1-2 hop to the cup for the jam. And the Kings take the lead of 3 with 8:35 to go here in the third.
Murray moves, now Tumani can occupy that space that Murray had.
Advia busts through into the lane to the glass, laid it in. Murray got there, but not in time. He makes me Grant. Entry pass Klingon. The spin move going lefty off the window. Lamar, that was tasty.
Yes, it was. Footwork drops
for the year. Putting his head down, going to work is DeRozan. He sheds Kamara, then spins into a step through late. Well, he just spanked it out of there. Kamara along the baseline finds Denny for 3. Nope, rebound sealed off by Cardwell.
To me, the moral of the story why the Blazers
away and drag his man with him. Sharp sees 2 defenders, turns, tough shot, blocked, and a shot clock violation, and the Kings get another stop. Yeah. He's 8 of 18 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Blazers 5 of 18 from the field, 0 of 6 from three-point range. Love trying to put an end to that. Can't. Tipped but controlled by Grazers 4 and 6. Into the lane, Schroeder. Flips it to Cardwell, and the big man carries it right to the cup to lay it in. Up and in! Denny Avdia just gets something up there. But back come the Kings. Ellis up the floor. Beautiful pass. Pinpoint right to the ring for a clip.
Live the life I do, but obviously there's a lot of people that don't live as great and as happily, and so just be able to give back and make those people happy means a lot.
Avdia with it, drives it into the lane, makes contact, goes right at Sarge and laid it in. That's a matchup that he likes. Sarge is Ellis, good defender. Wheels it over to Grant, coming off the screen. The 1-2 into the lane, cut off by Murray. Finds Love. Come on, Caleb. There it is. Three-pointer for Love. 8:48 remaining with possession. Grant picked up on a switch by Schroeder. Stares at it, fires, triggers short, and rebound recovered by Ellis. Last outing, he has had an impact. Sharp has scored just 2 points in the second half after 20 in the first half. He finds Klingon, who drills a 3 and 7 to count. Kings the other way. Oh. Keegan Murray, two-hand slam. Back come the Blazers. Kamara, who hit a couple of free throws to get the board.
So nothing was open for DeRozan.
Donovan Klingon surveys, puts a pass in deeper. Grant can handle it with an element. Westbrook pops it up. Sharp with the pick. Advances to Kamara, gives to Denny. The 1-2 to the cup to lay it up and in.
He was in full stride.
Sharp, triple team, steps through, scoops left hand up and in. What happened there? The Kings were surrounding him. He found an opening.
Yeah, because he's got that normally make. Just are not hitting the target.
Westbrook.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Nice two-man play inside. This time pinned it. Murray across midcourt. Into the lane to the glass. Reaching in was Grant to rip it free. Good stop by Jeremy. Kings team that went to the conference finals. Stoudemire, Smith, and others all in attendance. DeRozan knocks down a deep one. Pressured by Westbrook, he'll go right at his former teammate. Kicks to Sharp. He'll step back. Mid-range is up.
Didn't need it.
Rebound ripped by Renault. Out it comes both. Rebound Renault. Up comes Westbrook. He's going to get a free run across the timeline into the lane to the glass. Twirls and laid it in. Now the Blazers have some issues. Along the near edge, Sissoko jumping in front of him to Murray. Tipped away. Grabbed by DeRozan. Pump fake. Fires the three guy. DeMar DeRozan has tied the game. Blazers game to win. Up the floor, Sissoko will give to Grant. Got to get off a shot with 4. Grant up the floor with 2 with 1. He'll heave for the win. Off the mark, we're going into overtime. Pump fakes, drives into the lane, holds, pass deflected, grabbed by Murray, double team between defenders to the glass, laid it in.
Yes, sir. Get it back, Chris. Tough little angle to make that pass with the defense that was running back.
Klingon slips a screen. Inside, he finds Jeremy Grant for 3. And squandering an 18-point lead with 5 minutes remaining. Avdia crossing over right to left. The 1-2 to the cup. Switches to the right hand. Scoops and scores off the window. Finds Grant. Aims a 3. Missed it. Rebound collected by Murray to lay it in. And he got cracked from behind by his twin on Twin Day. In the to left. That's rejected. Count the bucket.
Oh, man. Donovan slapped it after the ref says it hits the glass.
Jeremy spins away from the line. Packs it with the right hand. Oh, boy. A pack of dynamite. In, double teamed. Out to Sissoko. Fakes the 3. Bounces low to Jeremy. Turns and laid it in right at the rim.
Smart play from Ceedee.
Grant 20 tonight. Blazers on top here by 5. Into the lane. Westbrook dives to the rack and laid it in with the offhand. Midcourt. Westbrook. Checked by Sissoko. Renault the screen. Renault will roll. His hook partially deflected by Klingon. It did make the rim, and Klingon grabs it across midcourt, being watched by Sissoko. Along the edge, DeRozan a 3 guy. DeMar DeRozan.
Kev, that's exactly why some teams will now
backs, turns, fires, fades, and hits, and the Kings take the lead with 4 10 seconds remaining. Up the floor, Avdia got to get off the Kings bring it in bounds. Westbrook. Ellis gets off the shot, a clean look, and it sails wide left. 134, 133.